In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to append data from Excel worksheets to Microsoft Access tables. By the end, you'll know how to take rows from Excel and add them to an existing Access table without overwriting what's already there. First, prepare your Excel file. Make sure the very first row contains clear column headings and that those headings match the field names in your Access table as closely as possible. Keep each column consistent, dates as dates, numbers as numbers, and text as text. Remove any completely blank rows, tidy up extra spaces, and if you've used formulas, consider copying and pasting values so Access reads the final results. Save and close the Excel workbook before you switch to Access. Now, open your Microsoft Access database, the one that already contains the table you want to append to. It's a good practice to confirm the target table's field names and data types so you know what Access will expect during the import. At the top of Access, go to the External Data tab on the ribbon. This is where all import and link options live. Click New Data Source, point to From File, and choose Excel. That opens the Get External Data wizard designed specifically for Excel workbooks. Click Browse, navigate to the Excel file you just prepared, and select it. Double check you've picked the correct file and that it isn't open in Excel to avoid any read issues. In the wizard, choose the second option, append a copy of the records to the table. This tells Access to add the incoming rows to an existing table rather than creating a new one. From the dropdown, select the exact Access table where the data should go. If you're unsure, pause to verify the table schema so field names and types align. Click OK to proceed to worksheet mapping. Pick the correct worksheet from the list and confirm that first row contains column headings is selected if your Excel sheet has headers. Review how each Excel column maps to an Access field. If names or data types don't match, you may see errors later, so consider adjusting your Excel headers or ensuring that columns like dates and numbers truly contain valid values. If your Access table uses an auto number primary key, leave that field blank in Excel. Access will generate it. When everything looks right, click Next and then Finish to run the append. Access will offer to save import steps. If you do this regularly, check that option, give it a clear name, and you'll be able to rerun the same import with a single click in the future. Finally, click Close. If Access creates an import errors table, open it to see which rows need attention. Otherwise, open your target table to confirm the new records have been added successfully.